The rubber match falls here at the championships for South America, and for True Neutral, well, it might just be another lap around this match that they have against FURIA. FURIA have not had a ton of success against True Neutral over the course of the past year. But Chamako, you know, championships hit different, and FURIA are going to bring everything they got.
It's like you said, True Neutral has won 4 of the last 6 matchups they have had. So True Neutral is looking better. I love the banter here with Wesum talking about how they're going to take the top 1 spot. They feel really confident for a reason. One thing I have to say is that maybe FURIA is underestimating a little bit the rest of the team from True Neutral. They're having their sight on AJG, but hey, Shad and Racebull as well. They're really good.
We're underway for FURIA, and you heard True Neutral talking about them before. It's like, yeah, they play a little slow, and we think we're faster, and we think we're better mechanically than them, so it should be no problem. So a focus on mechanics maybe, as Shad takes the pass from AJG, and True Neutral try to put the squeeze on FURIA early.
Watch out there. I like how Racebull started this. He's not going all the way out. He's going for some fakes and just trying to throw off FURIA a little bit in the beginning.
And here we go. AJG coming quickly, looking, playing with the back wall. And the shot, what was that? I'm not sure what happened here. That was a clear opportunity for True Neutral to start scoring. And, well, I'm not sure what happened with FURIA's defense. They were just there, staring at the wall, and they took it off. But that was a really strange play right there.
Definitely, it was something that you were expecting someone to attack a little bit more, but they just decided to wait a little bit on that. And, you know, it's the first minute of the matchup. They wanted to maybe test how the other team is going to attack, and they're just waiting for it a little bit.
Well, so far, FURIA have met the match. The test on defense has held up so far on the orange half. They got a little bit of space, but it's been tough to break past that first man of True Neutral. Even right there, Racebull forces the entire rotation to swing to the opposite side of the pitch. And it's still dominant on the pitch from True Neutral in the boost game in this opening minute and a half.
FURIA coming again, trying to get their chance to score. Maybe they're the first ones to do it. Kayo in the air. AJG defending. What a nice clear. Car trying to take that ball off, trying to clear it. But here comes Racebull again. There's a center with Thunder. Was expecting that ball already, and Kayo's playing with him. Here comes attack Shad. Looking to shoot right into the net. Good center, but Thunder is there, ready to clear that ball again. Shad trying to advance into the FURIA's territory, but here comes a shoot by Card. Bouncing. Thunder looking for the ball again. Here comes Kayo. Comes the center, and Shad had to take that ball off. I don't know how quickly he got there, but it was enough. And well, no, what's happening here? Racebull taking that ball off.
That was so close. That was almost in, and I think True Neutral is just taking. Oh, that was so close. That was a pretty close shot on net. I think they're playing a little bit slower than they were hoping for, and FURIA is taking advantage of that.
Oh, Shad able to pinch it back out. But my goodness, that stand on defense. Racebull picking up that save, a couple of close ones. FURIA bringing some heat here after surviving some True Neutral pressure. Card got a full tank of boost. Little space to work with. Kyle on the right side, but AJG breaks it up on the challenge. Tander picks it up again. Shad to beat. Shot on target, and Shad picks up the save. AJG to follow.
And that's what I was talking about, the other players from True Neutral. You cannot just count out the team because AGG is playing well or not. I mean, Racebull and Shad, they are so good at defending an offense as well. So you gotta be careful with all of them. However, I think that FURIA is doing a great job right now of keeping the pressure on the net. And look at that. I mean, that was so close. They're just knocking on the door, and maybe we'll be able to get the first goal of the game.
And this is not just about FURIA keeping the control of the ball. It's also they keeping the tempo of the game right now. We know that True Neutral is one of the fastest team in South America. For FURIA, it's actually more convenient to play slower, to play smart, and they're trying to keep control over True Neutral, and it's working so far.
Oh, AJG screening across for the save. It's absolutely working, Dex. These shots starting to come in dangerous. Tander winning another 50. He wins a second 50. AJG has to wait for RazeBull. And now True Neutral are having to manage the challenge game on defense. Finally, RazeBull gets a steal on the boost. Picard just stole the ball away. AJG has to cover, and FURIA are back on offense.
Ooh. Caio aqui with the shot. Ooh. I say by RazeBull. Gives the pressure by FURIA. Nice clear. RazeBull receiving. Trying to advance slowly. Oh, moving the defense into the center. Nothing happens. Car bring that ball quickly going off the wall, bouncing into True Neutral territory. Here comes Thunder, trying to control that ball, trying to center it. Couldn't do it. Kai is there, just waiting for that ball. 10 seconds. To finish this. It seems we're gonna go to overtime. This is a nice start for this championship. And shot is coming really quick, really fast. Caio, they get the ball off. Playing in the midfield. RazeBull trying to put that ball into the net, but he couldn't do it. And we go to the overtime.
I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. I was expecting maybe True Neutral come a little bit stronger, but FURIA is doing really well at playing their playstyle and just forcing True Neutral into the game.
True Neutral. Oh, in trouble. Caio sniped it, but Shad ever so careful on the rotation, and now he's got the ball. AJG on the wing in a bad spot on the last one. Hard shot off the backboard. No chance on the back wall. Shad picks up another play for True Neutral at the start of overtime. And I mean, I'm feeling like you were, Chamako. RazeBull's not gonna get there. Card puts it in, and FURIA have come out and smacked True Neutral in the mouth.
That was just Card. You're just hoping for that pass, and he was so on point. He was just waiting for it. I mean, there was no other way. If you're going to go all the way out, that's, you gotta trust your teammates. You gotta trust that they're going to win the challenge and get the pass, get the center, and they just did. I mean, that was beautiful for Card.
I mean, Dex, you were talking about it near the end of that game, how you were saying the slow game, something that True Neutral said was a negative about FURIA in the pre-match segment, that it's actually working against this fast-paced True Neutral offense, and they got put on defense in the second half of that game pretty often.
And that's something that I say lots of times. FURIA is a team that likes to play smart. They're not as fast as True Neutral. And that may be an advantage if they can keep the control of the ball, they can keep the control of the pace of the game itself. And you can see here it worked. It was just the first game. We have lots of Rocket League to see today, this afternoon. But at least this is a good start for FURIA.
It seems weird to me because we say they are a little bit slower. I think they like to play a little bit slower. When they have to, they can match the True Neutral speed. So I think that's what we're seeing, and they just make you feel like they're a little bit slower. But when they have to, they can put everything in and play as fast as anyone else.
In days past, so used to seeing Card at behind the ball, making things happen mechanically for his team. Sometimes, putting his team on his back in those situations. But he hasn't really been that type of player lately. And FURIA have still been a real solid team besides it. And you have Caio and Tander who have filled in these roles really nicely. Chamako, talking to you before the games, you have been really impressed with Caio overall and his ability to take over the pitch.
And however, with that said, we still saw Card finish that first game. So still he is one of those guys that can do it whenever they need it. And we were talking about how we want him to be that guy once again. And let's see, maybe today, Championship Day, is a day that we're going to see the King rise once again.
And this is not something new. Long before FURIA was a thing in South America, Caio was considered one of the best players, if not the best player in all South America. He was always popping up no matter what team he played on. So maybe this is his time to, revive again that fame, trying to get again on the spot. And here comes Caio with a nice pass to Card. Card trying to overpass the defense, he couldn't do it. RazeBull getting the ball again, crossing the midfield line, looking for the center. Here comes the opportunity, nice pass, and AJG couldn't put it into the net.
AJG was hoping for a high pass, not a pass on the ground, and that's why he missed that one. And he pre-jumped as soon as he saw RazeBull with the possibility of a pass, so that's why he couldn't get it. But I still think they're doing right. I mean, they're communicating, they're trying to go fast for the shots on net, and I think they're defending a little bit better so far on this game.
Such an emphasis on team play for True Neutral too. Shad actually winning a monster 50 here, but they're just trying to find each other in space. They won't push the ball downfield if they don't need to. They really want to try to utilize each other and get around this FURIA defense. You can understand, I mean, this has been, offense has been at a premium, guys. There has not been a lot of goals scored at all, but Razebull will collect the first for True Neutral.
And you're talking about team plays. You're talking about how they're looking for each other. And you see Shad right here take the ball out of the wall and then give it to Razebull. And Razebull just finding the spot, the sweet spot to get that goal. And now is True Neutral once again rising to the occasion. They're looking better. I feel like their offense is better. They're not as on the wall on defense. So they're looking much better than game number 1.
Looking way better here. But now they have to defend again because Kaio comes. FURIA is looking to tie up this game again. Thunder receiving the ball, trying to clear it off. Fighting against AJG. Nice clear. Here comes Thunder with the shot! And we got the game tied up! 20 minutes to play. 1-on-1 right now.
And you know what? I think that the overcommit in True Neutral's part, they went for 2 50-50s that maybe one was enough and then had another player on the back just in case for that clear, which in the end it happened and that cost them the goal. So they're trying to go maybe too aggressive on offense, and right now, you know, FURIA has what it takes to get a clear and then get a counter attack. So hold on that one a little bit.
Well, after the first game went 0-0 for the 5 minutes. Finally, some offense in game number 2 for both squads. Which one will take advantage here? Kaio trying to sweep across Razebull. And True Neutral handling business on defense well for now, but how long can that last? Hander drops it to Kaio, and he scores again for FURIA. They're firing.
You're talking about it. I mean, how long can they last? And then one mistake right here, they were not able to get it. The shot just wasn't able to go fast enough and avoid the pass. And there you go. Second goal for FURIA. Keep calling them slow. That doesn't work. FURIA can play as fast as anyone. I'm telling you.
And I feel that this game is still pretty slow for these two teams. But yeah, they're definitely increasing the pace here. And FURIA, they can play really fast. But I still think that True Neutral is way faster. They just haven't got the timing for this match. And let's see what happens because, again, FURIA is on the attack. Razebull has to receive that ball, looking for a pass for his teammate. Dominating in the air. Comes quickly. Shad looking for AJG. Nice defense, nice block, but comes a shot! And Thunder saving that ball!
What a save from Thunder. You know, he's the wall from South America, and he's doing it again. Great save and keeps the lead for FURIA.
Oh, Razebull tried to pull off on the fake. And AJG has to turn away, but he actually gets the touch to delay the push from FURIA. But FURIA, they're not stopping right now. Demo on the goal line. They're pushing as far as they can into the blue half. Look, it's right back to Kaio. Shot on target. AJG trying to handle that out and get kicked out of the way. Razebull saving his team from getting scored on again. But can't get back against Thunder. Kaio's in position. He missed the touch. And Shad can carry it out safely for True Neutral.
30 seconds to play. Here comes Shad with a flip reset. Playing against the back wall. Could be a pass, could be a center. Card taking that ball off again. Kaio trying to clear it off. Here comes Razebull. Oh, missing the touch. AJG shot, nobody's coming. Thunder clearing that ball with his teammate. Card trying to center. Let's see if he can do it. From the wall. The ball is in True Neutral's territory. Just 5 seconds to end this. FURIA is on the lead. Just one goal and they're dominating. They're controlling the ball. It touches the floor and FURIA gets the second game.
Wow. I did not expect this start from FURIA. I really didn't. I mean, look, like the games that they've played against True Neutral in the past, they have been close, yes, but we're talking about championships at this point. And while FURIA have that slower style, like you guys have been saying, Chamako, you kind of hinted at it too. They've upped the pace. They're matching True Neutral, if not beating them on the speed, despite True Neutral's best efforts to outpace them.
Yeah, it's like they don't have to play fast the whole time. They know when to step on the pedal and then put some pressure. Like that play right there where Thunder just went out of the way, and then that second touch from Thunder was key because Shad had the clear, but Thunder decided, you know, I can get a better pass. I can get it straight forward to my teammate. I can make a quick pass, and my teammate is gonna get it. So they're trusting each other. The communication is on top right now, and they're just switching it up enough so that True Neutral cannot defend them.
Well,
And we're ready.
yeah, go
Joey.
ahead,
We're
Dex.
gonna
Go
start
ahead,
this
Dex.
again.
I mean, yeah, take a deep breath. This might be a long one because True Neutral got to get it figured out here. Otherwise, they might be on series point here shortly.
I'm not sure what's True Neutral going to do here. They're now down by two matches, by 2 games, which is a really interesting start. True Neutral looking to start getting some games for them. Chad, I don't know, Jorby, what's happening here, because that ball is passing, spending lots of time in True Neutral's territory. And right now it's on Furia's side, but yeah, it's getting back to the Bull side.
Oh, we heard James talking in pregame about Raise Bull, and I know James, big fan of Raise Bull's play, and you can understand why. He's been part of a lot of highlight reels, but on the flip reset and just can't handle it, and that's kind of been where True Neutral have been falling. Their 50s have been good in midfield, but they haven't been able to create some extended pressure on offense where they can really force Furia to stretch on defense. We haven't really seen that pressure. They've tried, but whether it be because they couldn't secure boost or they couldn't win a 50 in the orange half, Furia have answered every challenge that they've given them. Oh look, Card, he just came off the ceiling to grab that challenge, but AJG's ready to keep pushing forward.
They're trying to get the chances to open the net. It's just been so good, Furia, not overcommitting, just being very patient. And then every single touch has a purpose. It's not like they're hitting the ball just to hit it. They're getting the ball out of the way every single time, not leaving anything right in front of the net, and it's paying dividends right now.
This is Furia's game right now. They're still controlling the timing, the pace of the game. You see Race Bull trying to cross the mid line. Here comes AJG. What a nice shot there. But their defense is completely on point. Race Bull playing against with AJG. It seems that True Neutral is finding their speed right now. Here comes AJG looking for a pass. Thunder blocking that ball, getting in the way. Kayo couldn't hit that ball. Something failed here. Kayo with the pass. Thunder. Shot intercepting, Race Bull receiving, coming off the wall. Furia again advancing. This comes 0-0, no goals yet. We're getting right close to the middle of the game. This has been a really close game.
And I'm not going to say True Neutral is playing better because I said that before and then they lost the match, but they're pretty even so far. So let's see, whoever makes the first mistake might be the one taking the loss on this match.
Cool. AJG really trying to force that ball around the corner. True Neutral, despite the speed and that aggressive positioning that they have to just clamp down the sidewalls in midfield and just punch it towards the backboard, it certainly forced Furia to take a more tight or a more relaxed rotation, if you will, on defense. But then it starts to tighten up a little bit, and they have to play almost perfect Rocket League for some of those sequences. But True Neutral, again, you're missing those high-quality shot opportunities. They only have one registered shot on net, and Kayo just delivered a beauty right into True Neutral's net.
And how powerful was that, huh? He just shocked everyone. Great redirect with an open net. Race was trying to get there, but I mean, it was too little, too late. So just Furia being able to create those passing plays, creating those situations, they're doing really good just using the open nets that they see and creating an opportunity out of that.
We're getting closer and closer to the sweep. I don't think True Neutral would like to get that result. But here comes Red Bull. Okay, tying the game. Nothing happened here. Red Bull just receiving that pass. I think no one was expecting Red Bull to be there that quickly, that fast. And yeah, just a soft touch, putting it right into the net. So yeah, we're even now.
Uncharacteristic clear by Thunder. He should have gone with something not to the center of the field, to the midfield. So not a good play, and Race Bull took the easy bait and put it on net. So, you know, we're tied once again. I still think Furia is playing a little bit better than True Neutral. True Neutral has to do something extra to open that net. But hey, there you go. Okay, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about South America. That's it.
Well, dude, as you were talking about it, Bull's a bully, man. He got so fast. There was a read that happened in midfield. He jumped for it instantly. It's one of those hard ones that come off the ceiling. He reads it perfectly, gets the 50, and he's like, I'm not done. I got like 12 boosts left. I can just jump up here and bump this player out of the way quick. Oh, look. You can take the shot. Cool. All right, we have the lead now. No problem. Bull's speed demon.
And that was one thing we were seeing on the statistics before, that FURIA had more demos than True Neutral in game number 2. They were up 4-2. So maybe True Neutral is trying to get a little bit more physical on this match and open the net that way.
Oh, AJG. He got it. He got it, Dex. All right, 3-1 True Neutral starting to find their form.
Definitely. Something that I mentioned before is that one of the best abilities of True Neutral is that they can change their playstyle and strategies in the middle of a game, something that they do way better than FURIA. And it's showing up right now. When we see True Neutral playing, we're used to see a fast team. They love to do lots of flip resets, playing with the backboard, doing lots of double and triple taps if necessary, bullying the rival team, stuff like that. And we were seeing that FURIA was dominating, was defending like, I don't know, like a wall. They weren't letting True Neutral use their regular playstyle. And now True Neutral just changes that. They're using completely different strategies than we're used to see on them, and it's working.
Oh, AJG. We're gonna send that ball back out to the corner, but FURIA aren't done. AJG again on defense, getting that ball out to safety. Last chance for FURIA up top. Kaio knows it, but there is not going to be a chance for FURIA to put this on match point. Instead, True Neutral will bring it up 1-2 in their favor.
And I feel like True Neutral was playing a little bit too up front. They were trying to play almost in midfield, and that's it. And that's why they ate so many long shots in the first few games. And even on this one, I think they ate a long shot, but that should not have happened. But they decided to dial it back a little bit. Those 50s on the midfield have been great as well. So, but not having too many players going for those 50s at the same time is key to having someone else in the back end to defend. So they make the adjustment just like Dex said, and now they're over there in the scoreboard. They have one match. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's see if they can keep it up then, because we're ready to start game number 4. Finally, True Neutral seems to be waking, and yeah, they're using completely different play style. They're playing on the ground. They're playing really close to the rival's net, doing some short passes, but it's working. They're playing fast again. Let's see if they can keep the pace and if they can get again good results.
I'll start a quick touch for Shad. And even Bull back here will be able to pick up the next play. Oh, he was looking for the... Oh, does he get the shot? Okay, Bull, that was cheap. I see what he was going for there, but trying to get that block, no chance. Oh, almost picked up the goal there as well, but Card finds Tander downfield. FURIA will be able to clear the ball out. True Neutral not sacrificing that speed for anything, but they have to play a lot more defense than they might have expected. Bull pinches another 50 out, wins another 50 on top of it, and no one was ready from True Neutral to play as fast as Bull was down the pitch.
Yeah, I think Bull just put too much speed on that one, and there was no way for someone else to go for that one. And Chat, I mean, hello, how? What happened over there? Okay, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I mean, it's just a shot from almost midfield, go straight up onto the ceiling, and then straight down to the net. I mean, like, okay, come on. I mean, that's calculated, maybe. I don't know.
That's what True Neutral has to do. Unexpected things to beat FURIA right now, because they're still down by a game. Right now, they're winning this game, but here comes Kaio and Card couldn't do it because Shad was right there, and Bull is advancing fast for AJG to score the second goal.
And I love to see Shad's reaction. You know, he's so pumped on that play. And it was a Raceball and AJG play. It was so fast, so well placed. And Caio was there. I mean, he's like, come on, man, I can't do anything better than this. Just don't bully me like this. But that was a great play by True Neutral.
Oh, dude, but what about Shad? Those two defensive stops, those shots were not easy to defend from Card. And he gets the first one, gets down to get the second one. Like, the transition was hot, don't get me wrong, but man, Shad on defense, bringing up the rear. These are high transitions, about as close as you can get to the ceiling. Look at the pass to Card, off the crossbar, and out. Tander, another shot on target. Does he have it? No, Raceball diving in front. Well, no one can say anything bad about South America's defense anymore after this whole sequence of events. I don't care. It's gotten so much better, and this is nuts.
The reflexes are there. That's it. I mean, rotation-wise, maybe sometimes they leave a wide open net. But yes, when they are on net, they have the reflexes. And watch it for the pass right there. Oh, wow. Okay, that was close. Caio on the clutch to defend that one. But yes, that was a pretty nasty play. That was a very confusing play for FURIA.
Oh, Card getting the ball, losing the challenge. Shad bouncing in the air. The pass for AJG again to the net. Thunder receiving really quick. Raceball, the last man on defense, trying to get that ball off the wall. Caio receiving. Caio advancing the demo. AJG has to clear that ball. Here comes Thunder. They keep putting the pressure. FURIA is not giving up yet. They want to tie this game. They want to start scoring again. And here comes Caio. Oh, Caio putting that ball. Oh, that was a really close chance. That was a really close call, but they couldn't score. And here comes the opportunity for AJG. Open net again. And this is the third goal. Oh, True Neutral is getting under pace now.
Hey, Chamako, can I take back what I said earlier? Can I do that, guys? Can I take back what I said about South America's defense?
Yeah, I told you. It's maybe rotation wise is a little bit weird, but when they have someone on net, it's good. But yeah, rotation could be weird. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, another one. Oh, they can't. All right. Raceball picks up this one, and I mean, we got 2 minutes left, but it's not looking good for FURIA in this game.
No, definitely, it's not looking good. I mean, the thing is, once True Neutral gets in the rhythm of that game, it's really hard to stop them. Regardless, if you're FURIA, you want to get a goal. You want to get a goal. You want to know that you're still in this, and then you're in business. I mean, if you do one. So even if you lose that one, I mean, it's still a best of 7. So you have time. But you wanna redeem yourself a little bit here and get a goal.
Caio, come in. Oh, demo. Card keeps advancing. Now Raceball has the ball. He's looking for the first goal. Oh, Caio defending. Maybe we can get back to talk about how good Sam defense is now. I don't know. But here comes Caio looking for the center. This is a nice pass. No! Hit against the post. What happened there? FURIA has the chance to score a goal. I mean, they're still down by 4, but that would be an improvement here.
I think you're right, though, Dex. I think we can change it again. Okay, the fourth man, the post, coming in strong on defense. Whoa. Yeah, Raceball's just in the face of FURIA. Every time I see him, he's high up in the air. He's trying to be disruptive. He's just being an all-around nuisance for this team. They have to save every shot that he puts on target and everything. He's just throwing heaters at the net right now, and FURIA don't know how to deal with it.
Shad looking to advance, but he couldn't do it. Again, AJG receiving that ball. Nice clear. Caio blocking right in the middle of the field. FURIA is advancing. Caio looking to play against the bad backboard. Shad was there. Defending. Oh, the game is more steady now. It seems that both teams are outplaying. Like, I mean, they're respecting each other. Here comes the opportunity for Caio to maybe score one goal. They were trying to mess up with the defense, but they're not getting anywhere. Just 15 seconds to end this match. There's nothing that FURIA can do anymore. We'll be seeing what happens now in the game number 5. Oh, finishing this. 5 seconds now. Ball is in the air. Shad just keeping it there. They're just wasting time. They don't want to do anything else. They just want this game to finish, and there it is. True Neutral takes their second game.
And the funny thing is, you watch this match, the first game of this series, and you say, well, seems like FURIA is doing really good today. I mean, they're gonna take this, and then game number 3 comes in. True Neutral is doing pretty well, and then game number 4, and you see a 4-0 here, and it's like, okay, what's going on? I mean, really, what's going on in here? It's like no game looks like each other. They're playing different every single time, and you don't know what to expect. I mean, right now, I would be surprised if True Neutral takes another game like this, but it could happen. I don't know.
I have no clue. If we get more saves like that one right there from Shad, that first recovery off the post to pick up the second save, and it turned into that play right there. Raise Bull to AJG. The transition game of True Neutral has actually been matched by FURIA for the most part. I'm not going to say that the transitions are lopsided, because I don't think that they are. True Neutral, to what you guys have been saying, you know, they got away with the game in that last one, but I have a feeling that FURIA, you know, they're going to come back with some heat this time. Their transitions are pretty powerful, and despite how fast True Neutral are, that has gotten them into trouble a couple of times. FURIA can certainly continue to punish that.
Oh, they have the skills, and there you go, Caio. With that solo play right there, just going over everyone, and that's what you're saying. You know, maybe True Neutral is trying to play a little bit too fast. Maybe they are trying to be too aggressive, and then they miss those opportunities to defend sometimes. I mean, in some other cases, they're really good. You have Chad over there doing amazing things on the net, but at some other points, I mean, if you take them off guard, then you can get those type of goals.
GG. Get it into FURIA zone. Card trying to play with Caio. All to the wall. Comes Redwood with their standard defending. Trying to center. Nice play. The shot. What's happening here? AJG defending that ball really quick, really fast. Trying to take it out. Redwood couldn't clear it. Here comes Card. Looking for the center. Thunder is ready. In position. Looking to shoot. Looking to play with Card. Card. Putting it down. And Caio. Caio was there to shoot. And this is looking really good for FURIA right now.
That was an amazing 3-man play. I mean, the clear from Thunder, then Card getting that amazing pass to the middle, and just Caio being that guy that really wants to win this. I told you guys, if there was one player from FURIA that could bring everything together, it was Caio. He's the guy that, you know, has that spirit of being a really aggressive attacker when he has to be, and he's showing up right now on this game number 5.
It's such a great response from them after that 4-0 stomp from True Neutral in the last game. The fact that they came out firing like this off that Caio solo effort, and then the 3-man passing play to boot, pulling out all the tricks right now to get by True Neutral. But look, quick pass to Shad, and he nailed it. What a laser.
Oh my God, 136 kilometers. I mean, come on, dude, come on. That was an amazing pass. And they were all, again, they were all on that side of the field. I mean, they were really committed for that play, but it worked, it paid out. I don't know if I want to see them doing that every single time, because again, a clear and that's it. You eat a goal. But, I mean, this time it worked pretty well.
AJG trying to take that ball off their territory. Shad following up the play. Here comes the pass for AJG slowly. Oh, God. Taking that ball out of the line of the net. Here comes again Shad trying to set up the offensive again, and Graceful playing aggressive. AJG! This game is tied 2-2 now.
It seems like True Neutral was able to break a little bit of FURIA's rotation. They were doing so well in the beginning of the match, and now it's like they're not able to control the ball. And it seems it all starts with the bad clear from FURIA, to be honest, where they were not able to control the ball, and then True Neutral was able to punish it a little bit and just take inch by inch, get the ball closer to the net until they got that shot.
That's happened a couple of times for FURIA. Those bad clears have put them in some pretty tough spots. Have to clean those up against True Neutral after that initial 2-goal lead. FURIA were in the driver's seat, but True Neutral coming right back, and despite some heroic efforts from Card on defense, the FURIA, they can't find themselves caught out like that on the rotation too often. His light shot, not close. Shad will take it away. Card trying to close the gap quickly. Shad will just launch that one over. Caio flips it over one, but Raise Bull's all on top of it. Tander avoiding AJG on the bump. Raise Bull got control. Caio gonna take it back around. FURIA gonna slow the play down. Fake under one. No play on.
Hard. Raise Bull receiving. Pass to AJG. Thunder had to block that ball. That was a dangerous play there. Shad keeping with the offensive. Baseball receiving the wall, playing with the backward right now. Kayo receiving, trying to clear the ball. Setting a pass for Card. Card advancing for Kayo now. Shad intercepting that ball. Kayo keeps playing. It's the pass for Thunder, but Thunder couldn't get to that ball really quick. Comes AJG, controlling in the air. Trying to advance with Card. With the block. Now it's a shot by Red Bull. What a save by Thunder.
I love how Red Bull was expecting that one. I mean, he knew that ADG was not going to get the shot, but still, however the ball was going to bounce, it was going to bounce towards him, and he was pointing the ball towards the net. He didn't end up with the goal, but I mean, just look at that rotations. He's so aggressive right now, and they're going to keep it hard. Look at the pass. Look at the rotations. They're going to keep the ball. Even though there was not a shot on net, they still had the ball on their hands, and they were able to keep the play going.
Dude, there's some wild stuff going on the pitch right now. We got pre-jumps from AJG. We got Raise Bull putting in doubles, but then they're being blocked. And nothing seems to be working on offense, despite the excellence in the mechanics. I mean, Raise Bull going to flip around to the side, and there's just not going to be anything for True Neutral here, despite so many quick attacks and so many chances on net. They haven't come away with it yet. Pulled away by AJG in the final minute. Still tied up. FURIA desperately wanting to take this to match point on their terms. Kayo touching out back to Tander, but Shad's there. And Card, knowing he has to play respect for True Neutral's transition game, plays it back to the corner.
But the sad thing is you don't want Card on the back. You want Card attacking right now. They need to get that goal to win this match and then take the lead on the series. But, I mean, if he has to play defense, yes, he has to. But, again, I don't want to see him playing defense the whole time. I want to see Card playing offense right now.
20 seconds now, giving off of the overtime. Let's see if they can get there, because here comes Race Bull looking to set the pass. Here comes the play, could be the shot by AJG. Now it's blocked by Card quickly. Comes Race Bull, trying to keep the control of that ball, looking to center it. 8 seconds keep on the timer. That's AJG coming with Shad. Shad hitting slowly, softly that ball. Comes the center, touches the ground. We go directly to the overtime.
And Jerby, I'm going to say the same thing. I want to see Card attacking a little bit more. Yes, he has to defend. He's a great defender, but you got some other guys that can do that on the team, but you need Card's offense right now.
We'll see if they get it. Right now, Card has to play defense. Raise Bull pushing forward. Can't find that second touch. Kayo coming in to back up FURIA on defense. Kayo again trying to work that ball around the corner. AJG loses. And this might be a chance for Card, but Shad closes the distance. Raise Bull always in the offensive half. We'll keep that ball locked away. AJG last back. Card got the read off the crossbar. Raise Bull plays it away and gets the dunk on the Tander. True Neutral on offense. All of a sudden, Shad shot blocked. Here comes AJG. It's good. True Neutral have taken the game.
Man, that dunk was key. That was money. I mean, just being able to take the ball out of the defensive hand and put it on offense, and then AJG, Antonio Javier winning that game with that goal. That was beautiful. And I still think True Neutral's 50s has been amazing throughout the series. It was keeping them from being full defense to being able to attack even more, and that's what's keeping them with this 3 games win streak right now.
And timeout for FURIA coming in at the only other time you could have called a timeout is now. So absolutely take that extra minute, reset, because here's the deal. You're gonna have to play another best of 7 after this, win or lose. And you're gonna have to force game 7 if you want this to be a win. So take a break when you get a chance to, because it's gonna be a long mental battle, Dex.
Oh, it's going to be a really long mental battle here. I mean, this is just starting. This is the first series. We could have up to 3 today. And it's up to FURIA right now to maybe take us to game number 7 here. True Neutral is on match point right now. So it's important for FURIA to take this next game.
And Jerby, you said it, it's a mental battle. And how would you feel? I mean, how much mental can he get when you win the first 2 matches and then you lose 3 in a row and you're and the opponent is a match point? So, I mean, how much more mental toughness do you have to be able to go over this? Because if you lose this one, I mean, Yes, you have another chance. Yes, you have another best of 7, but at the same time, you were doing so well. You were so close in the beginning that it has to take control on you.
I mean, I think you see it in that tactical timeout, Chamako. You have Furia, who are all together next to each other, able to support each other in being in the same physical location. It's not the same for True Neutral. And while that difference is arguable in terms of its effectiveness, there is a valuable difference in having your teammates sitting right next to you rather than sitting in a Discord call trying to keep each other pumped up. That being said, True Neutral skill has gotten them to this point where they're sitting pretty good. But for Furia, when you need that mental refocus for Game 7, it helps to have both of your teammates right there. You're like, all right, no problem. Let's settle down. We got Neo Tokyo, Game 6 underway.
Hey Dex, imagine being on the same location with Chad, just screaming every single call like he has been doing. I mean, your ears will be bleeding right now.
Oh, definitely. And they've told us that. Sometimes they're playing, oh, okay, Carl, please let me finish. Sometimes when the guys from True Neutral are playing and are screaming or are, even in a tournament, they like to actually imitate what we do. They like to try to imitate our casting styles. So that's something funny.
We'll have to get a comms video of that, of them casting their own play. That sounds hilarious. Is it gonna be another goal? Oh no. Razebull gonna pull that one away. Card hits routine double taps at the start of the match, no problem. And almost got the kickoff goal on top of it. Razebull fishing that one out. I feel like I'm saying his name a lot, Chamako. I have been talking about Razebull a good bit, but also because he just can't seem to stop finding himself behind the ball. Even right there, it'll take a double commit, but he'll get behind it.
Yeah, and they're playing so fast that it's bound to happen. He's going to be next to the ball very, very often. But I mean, we have seen the games won by AJG, and then some very naughty defensive plays by Chad, and also those 50-50s by Chad as well. So it's a team effort. I mean, everyone is doing their part. And when you see the stats at the end, oh my God, that was close. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, that was so close. And the thing is, when you have a ball so close like that, you force the defenders to go out of the way to take the ball out of the net, and then you leave it wide open net for the counter attack. So that's what happened with True Neutral right there. But yes, Derby, I mean, you're talking about Razebull a lot, but yeah, it's a team effort. Everyone is touching the ball. Everyone is going for the plays here, and that's why they are still match point on this series.
It's been an electric series overall. I mean, I've definitely yelled Chad's name more than a couple of times for sure, and probably a couple more times, especially on defense. But Furia, it's been quite a battle for True Neutral. This has not been easy at all. Furia trying to push through.
Trying to push through, and here comes Card. Looking for an opportunity to score again. Game is tied, but Furia is down in the series. AJG receiving that ball, nice clear. Pass for Razebull. Razebull sending out the pass again for AJG, but he wasn't ready to look for that ball. And here comes Kaio, the counter attack. This could be an opportunity for Furia. Here comes the shot. No, so soft, so slow. It was so detoured. It couldn't get right to the net. It was going against the post. Here comes another chance for Card. Slowly, and Shotbuster just saying, hey, this one, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give it to Razebull because he wants to go on camera again.
I like that Card didn't go pushing the ball through the whole time. You know, he went for something for like a floater or something. But at the same time, I mean, it was too easy for True Neutral. You gotta get a little bit more creative than that.
AJG pushing again, got the 50 he wanted. Card able to punch it out to the side. And it's been a fast battle in midfield on these 50s too. If you lose 150, the whole team is emptying the boost tanks to get reset. Because look at these transitions. Razebull, hard shot off the post. Just missed it. Tander gets in front for the 50. True Neutral hunting for that next goal. And Kaio can't carry it out safely. Shad closes the gap. But AJG and Razebull kind of playing off the ball pretty wide. AJG will play back to the corner. Furia can't really get back. Actually, Card did win that. I thought Razebull would get there first, but now Kyle wins the next one. Card's got the shot blocked by AJG.
And so far, AGG has been amazing at keeping that net defended. There has been some opportunities for FURIA to attack, but AGG is so good at reading the ball and getting that touch. I mean, it doesn't have to be a great touch, but just putting the ball to the corner is enough for his teammates to come back in defense and then being able to defend that net a little bit longer. So yeah, kudos to AGG for that effort.
Here comes Shad. But the one's the center. Racebull waiting for it, just putting it right into the net. There's True Neutral on the lead again. 2-on-1. And that was a bit unexpected by the guys of FURIA. They couldn't clear that ball off.
Yeah, and Jeremy, just like I was saying before, when you have that kind of situation where you force a very close ball on the net, oh no. Okay, yes, Thunder was able to defend that one. That would have been very unfortunate. When you have those situations, you force the defenders to go for the ball, and then you have an open net, and your teammates will be able to get an easy shot or easier shot on the net, and that's what True Neutral has been able to do twice now on this game.
Oh,
what a save by Card! What a save!
I mean, that was crazy, but for True Neutral, like Shad freezing that ball, giving Racebull that edge, even with a player in net ready to make the save. He was just the faster player in that situation. And the speed of Racebull will always come in clutch in those moments. When you have a guy like Shad with his ability to kill the ball in front and create awkward situations on defense. Tander, well, couldn't find an angle and certainly didn't have a teammate to fish to. But Card forces the ball across. FURIA really needs something here in the final seconds. Up high is Kaio, but he's beaten by a mile on Racebull. AJG pushes it forward. Some insurance late. He can't find it. Tander flips back around. Final seconds. Card. Last chance. 72 in the tank. Has two options. Which one does he take? He goes underneath. It's blocked off the post and saved by True Neutral. They take the first series.
I can't say anything bad about that play. He had the right mindset, the right idea. He went underneath, and it was so close. But again, True Neutral has been very good at defending. Whenever they have someone on the net, they're very good at defending, and they were able to read that one. You can see how these two teams have screamed a lot and do their research to each other, because that's impossible to read if you don't know your opponent.
I'm really curious with you. that's how it works. And you see, True Neutral and FURIA, they have faced each other lots of times during this season. It's been 9 months, and we've seen them all the time. It's always the finals we can expect all the time. It's gonna be True Neutral against FURIA. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but most of the time, and they're ready. They've been waiting for this for a long time.
Well, I mean, True Neutral, they get out of that one, but FURIA are definitely going to be a threat in Series 2. I'm curious what the desk thinks about that, but before we get back and we get their opinion on the previous series and the next series, we're going to go to a quick break. So if you got to get up real quick, do it now, and come back real quick. We'll be back.